Hi guys! Welcome to this whole cluster that is this.
It's me! Oh.
So yeah, you might notice that we're kind of in a 3x3. Well, that's because that fucker decided to come in and say hi. I'm pointing at you there, Red.
Hey there.
Yeah, so...
Hi, Red.
Yeah, you're breathing in your mic. Please, put it away from your fucking mouth and nose.
Pull the mic away, please. Thank you. Anyways, so Red Cap apparently had got today off, so he decided, fuck it, I'm gonna play with these. I'm gonna play with these guys.
Well, I mean, I was supposed to work, but I came down with a case of rectal blindness. I just couldn't see my ass coming in today.
God damn it! You guys are gonna fucking break me on this fucking episode again.
Glad to see
Great.
you.
Okay, alright. Anyways, as always, welcome to SCP DnD. We're a bunch of us SCP TikTokers, cosplayers, and content creators, and come play and just have some fun. But most of the time, just completely, utterly either derail the campaign or completely just break shit. So, it is what it is. So,
we would never.
Last time we left off, you guys got a new companion by the name of Fowler. Who also got to see you guys in action as you and the crew took down a dragon turtle. Thanks to a very bad roll by Real.
Still thinking about how that just shouldn't have happened.
It shouldn't have. They had a 20% chance of it happening. Real rolled it.
Shame, Real.
Shame.
Did his best.
And he
It's
just
okay.
glows from it. But
Listen, we had a good time. Only a couple people died.
No one died.
no, a couple people died.
A
A couple people died.
Right.
Who died?
None of our group.
None of your group, the crewmates died. Like 6 of them.
No one died. Nothing
All
about
their
it.
NPCs aren't people. They don't count.
No.
She is now played by a squishmallow.
Wonderful. As she should be.
Anyways,
Yes.
so with that in mind,
This is one of my newer ones, and I love him so much.
but
The man
with
alright.
that in mind, you guys just got into the docks as Anna handed a katana to Fowler. I almost screwed that up again. Almost, but I didn't. As she handed the katana to Fowler and said that it was a gift and an apology, we see, as you guys get off of the docks into the quiet little, well, not so quiet. It's basically midday, but as you look up and look into the sky, it is pitch black.
Always pitch black for Anna.
I know that feeling.
As you are now entering the dock working areas, a very stout man walks up towards the gangplank, talking to a couple of the workers as he gets information, and then proceeds to walk up the gangplank and bows to Aya and... I don't have my phone on me. The uncle's name.
Otto.
Rado.
Yes.
Rado and Aya bows to them, bows towards Kiki, and then proceeds to introduce himself. Red, would you like to introduce your character? And just as
Hello. My
uh,
name is Charlie. I'm supposed to be picking you up.
would you please give us a description of what your character just looks like?
Charlie is about medium height, standard human. He's dressed with a nice blazer and a tie, though he's wearing what looks like more raggedy pants. He has blonde hair, about medium length, tied back into a ponytail, and that's about it noteworthy of him.
All right. Okay.
Station members know him.
Nah, none of you actually know who this guy is.
Oh.
To your knowledge, you don't really have a remembrance of
One
him.
moment, briefly.
Oh.
I'm so
Oh, the cat must be
Yes,
acting up.
friend.
The cat. The cat. Get the cat.
The cat. The cat.
By the
I am
way,
that cat.
you still need to show the cherry.
Oh, the keyboard
Cherry.
arrived.
You gotta
Oh.
show the cherries.
Must show the cherries of death.
Did your keyboard finally come?
Yeah, I have no idea if it's gonna work now, but I got it now.
Okay.
Sorry, did I miss anything when I ran off real quick?
Now we
Yeah,
were.
we waited for
We
it.
waited. It's not a big issue. A couple seconds ain't gonna kill anybody. But anyways, as you guys are, as he is standing there, you guys do get your usual banter. Ash, you feel a little bit heavier than usual. As you go to start moving towards the game plank, you have a second where you're like trying to make sure your balance is all right. Oh. No, it's not working. Un momento. Technical difficulties. We've had this in the past. 3.
What?
There she is. You back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay! Anyways, as you feel like your shoulder, as you're feeling like that, you reach up to grab Kiki, and the little girl that you usually grab, like it's like that. Like you just grab her thighs, and you usually can hold her down. This time, your arm is a little bit more extended as you also look up to realize she is not in the form of a toddler anymore, but that of a teenager-sized body.
They grow up so fast.
Gonna look up at Kiki. Alright, I think it's time for you to stop riding on my shoulder.
She just replies by saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna need to stay on the ground.
Right? So, just gonna lean down for her to get off.
Thank you. Aya and her, Kiki's uncle both look at her with, like, a little bit of shock, but at the same time, just a little bit of curiosity. Because they've heard of stuff like this happening, where young dragons basically killing very powerful enemies will actually age quicker for some reason. But they've never seen it to this degree.
What? Kiki is so big.
She is roughly about up to Gun's chest in height. She's basically, like I said, about right there at teenager to young adult. If I had to give it a number, I would say somewhere between 13 to 14. So she just went from 7 to 8 years to 13 to 14.
That was a growth spurt.
Yes, it was. Wish I had that.
And so makes sense, I guess.
I heard of little ones growing after they defeated big bads, but I've never seen it this amazingly. By the way,
Well-
the long dress that was on Kiki that was down to her ankles is now just above her knee. It's a little skimpy, but yeah.
I was just fearing for jail.
We should. Anna looks at her and just gives her a jeans out of her backpack and put it on, please. Your dress got a little bit of throw out.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. And she just goes off. Aya follows her. The uncle, on the other hand, just walks over towards you guys and goes, "She got that powerful from just being around you for a couple weeks?"
Currently, yes.
So,
Huh.
I don't know if we should say sorry or you're welcome.
I'm not sure either. So.
A little bit of both, I would guess. Her mother wanted her to stay in her child form for longer, but...
Well, I mean, that's all just part of the Gungnir experience, am I right?
Stop with this fucking name. Thank you.
It is our legal name.
You
Yeah,
got...
it is
Yeah, we are
written down.
registered,
It is-
we are registered with the capital.
It is registered with the Capitol and also registered with the Foundation. It is technically your guys' call sign and name.
Right now, the Gungnir experience. You have to stick with it now.
God fucking damn it, but yeah.
So,
That still do not
you
agree with that
can't
name.
force me using this shitty name.
Nobody objected to it for the 2 sessions it was in.
Yeah.
So we're kind of rolling with it.
Alright.
That being
I
said,
won't accept other name.
that being said, Kiki and Aya come back. Kiki wearing the jeans that Anna gave her fit her pretty well. She kind of has like one of those long shirt motifs, like down to the middle of her thigh, with a sort of V neck and a little bit of up to her forearm of clothing. Like for sleeves right about there. But anyways, the uncle injects and says, "Alright, we might want to get going. It's going to be a long trip." As you, as Charlie shows the way to the cart and the chariot.
You want me to...
Yeah, just go for it.
Alright, everyone. Wait, just back this way. If everyone could just pile in, I'll take you straight over. It'll be a bit of a trip, but... And he writes in the air with prestidigitation, draws up a quick small map, and shows, we'll just be going down this way, and we'll end up... He points out in the distance, right over there. Can we see the location we're going to from where we are?
Sort of. It's basically you're going to go down the street about a couple 100 feet and then take a right, and then you get right to the chariot.
Alright, so
Who
he
are
points
you?
to where they're going, and then when he pulls his arm back, he swipes the air, just erasing the map out of it, and then ushers everyone towards the chariot.
And who are you, by the way?
The name's Charlie. Said it a minute ago. Did you miss it?
Maybe. My connection went off.
You
for
did say it.
You did
second.
say it.
Alright then. My connection got lost for a bit. So,
I am the man currently tasked with bringing you where you need to go.
By order of
Oh.
Dr. Sherman, FYI.
Great.
I'll give the information.
That's
that
annoying one again.
Okay, so you don't know who ordered him to come here. You just know that he was ordered to come here.
I don't know if they were told ahead of time, but I'm still not going to say anything more than what I need to.
That's perfectly fine. As you guys are making your way down the street, everyone, you all notice this because you don't even need to roll perception checks. You notice that there are drow elves, there's elves, half-elves, dwarfs, groggers, which are basically dark dwarves. They were part of the deep mines. You see halflings, tieflings, every sorted race, even minotaurs once in a while as you're walking down. It seems like this kingdom is a place of multiple intersections. You see basically every race except for human.
Would it be pertinent to point out that Charlie is human?
You're probably the only human they've seen so far for a while. After about 3/4 of the way, you do see humans now, but it's like a 5-to-1 ratio. There's usually 5 other races to a 1 human. So just keep that in mind.
Real slides over a rolled piece of paper to Delano.
Okay? You're going to say it out loud, or are you going to type it to me?
Oh, I can say it out loud.
Okay.
All right. So are you unscrolling it, or?
Yeah, I'm going to read it.
Yeah. So you see a crudely sketched band T-shirt design, where I've also crudely scribbled Fowler into it retroactively.
I am memorizing the design for later.
God fucking damn it. You and that key mind feed are going to kill me one of these days, I swear. But anyways, as you make your way to the cart and the chariot, there's a cart in the front and a chariot in the back. The chariot seems to be for Kiki, her uncle, and Aya. Well, the cart is for you guys. On the chariot, though, are 2 drow elves with what appear to be, for those that aren't from the SCP universe, appear to be these weird cylindrical tubes that 2 cylindrical tubes on top of what appears to be like a wooden stick. To everybody else, you know this to be a double-barreled shotgun. They are riding with coach guns.
Gun. Great.
They're not playing around.
Nope.
To the artificers in the group, they know exactly what the fuck they're looking at. And, Charlie, you make your way to the cart as Kiki says, I'll ride with my uncle and my cousin, if it's okay with you guys.
It's alright. That is alright.
It's fine.
Just
I
please.
think you have a lot of questions to them.
As Art walks by, he just pats her on the head and says, that's fine. As he starts to walk towards the cart. I'm guessing that Ash is patting her on the head as well. She gets a little flustered and a little red as she just gets into the cart. Now begins your guys' journey through the port town towards the I am drawing a blank. the capital of the Eternal Kingdom. Which is going to be very interesting. I need... Okay. We're doing this basically first episode style, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
So, as you guys are making your way through the area, there are... As you're making your way across the plains, you notice that it's literally just pitch black throughout the entire day. If it wasn't for Delano having the keen mind feat, you guys wouldn't know what fucking time it is. It's perpetual night. And you just hear Delano once in a while say, 2 o'clock. 2:30. 3 o'clock.
Just punching him on the arm.
Ooh. While we're traveling, I do have to distribute the business cards I was drawing up on the ship.
Yes!
A third of the stack to Real, a third to Gungnir.
God damn it. You do.
They're written out in Common, Abyssal, Celestial, Draconic, and Elvish.
Covers a lot of
Okay, I gotta say this. I might hate the name, but I respect the game. I respect it. You gotta respect it.
Crayon.
Oh my god.
You gotta respect it. I can't hate this anymore. Like, I hate it, but I respect it. But anyways. So, as you guys are making your way through, you do happen to be asked by the drow who are on the carriage, you want to continue or do you want to camp out for the night? We're still a day and a half away.
Well, I guess we should probably camp then, huh?
Yeah, only one of us doesn't need to sleep.
Mm.
Alright. So you guys are going to be camping out tonight.
Yeah.
Yay! Camping.
Camping.
My favorite thing.
Camping! Yay!
Biggest fun! Yay!
What are our surroundings like?
That's a good question. It's getting about 7 or 8 o'clock when they ask this, so you could stop where you're at and send out a party to go look around. Currently, you're at a crossroad, so
Both literally and figuratively.
pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have somebody go look around, or you can just go off to the side of the crossroad.
Buddy system. We send one, we send two.
Fowler,
So-
you want to come
I want to go look.
around?
I want to go look around.
Okay, so
I can
He's
go.
good at looking.
I'll go with Fowler.
Me as well.
Okay, so 4 of you guys are going to take a look around. I need...
Charlie is going to hold back and start making a campfire, start setting up a place of rest.
Okay. I need the 4 who are going to make perception checks.
Perception. Where's my perception? Perception.
Fuck me.
If you see the big stack of skills, it's a real... Yeah.
A smooth
Re-
24.
Got 3 of them so far.
Come here, are you going to roll perception?
He is attempting. I think.
Anyways, okay. Gun, are you going to roll or no?
I rolled. It's a 10.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, so Anna, no surprise there, the one that's blind, is better at detecting stuff than you guys are. There's really nothing out here. The best bet is probably staying at the crossroads. Okay? Alright, so you guys are going to head back?
Yeah. I guess let's go back and let's try to set up camp.
Okay. As you guys are making your way back to the crossroads, you do see this light in the distance, and as soon as you get closer, there's Charlie making a bonfire, setting up some tents, and this and that. The drow take their carriage and just park it a little bit of ways, about 10 feet away from the campfire, as they hop out and then proceed to knock on the door as they say, as the door opens up, and it's the uncle saying, "Yes, what is it?" "We're stopping for the night, sir. Just wish for you to know." "Understood." "Take care for tonight, folks. It's got to be a long journey. We have a day and a half left before we reach the capital. Good night." As he shuts the door.
Nicer than before.
I want, can Charlie wave over to the people who had walked off to investigate now that they've come back?
Yeah.
And just yell out, "Any of you think to grab any firewood while you're out there?"
That's a bit too late.
Oh.
I
there
I
trees?
grabbed.
Fowler? Roll me, I'm going to say, roll me a D20, just a custom D20. If you roll higher than a 10, you did. If you roll lower than a 10, you didn't. Sounds
Hopefully
good?
this is correct.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, no.
A 9! 9!
Dang it.
9! 9! You did not.
Nine.
Dang it.
For danger.
No.
No. But anyways,
Don't do this, man.
so you didn't pick up any firewood. So that's that.
Thought about it.
Say that again.
Alright.
It was close, so you thought about it.
Yeah. You thought about it, but
Charlie's just gonna say, "Well, if you didn't grab any, I guess I ought to go do that." And with just like
Buddy
a
system,
slow,
I'll go
hungover
too.
expression, yeah, he starts making his way out to the woods, apparently with Delana in tow.
Yep.
alright, doesn't take you that long to get some firewood. Which way are you gonna go? North, south, or east?
Gonna go east.
Okay. When you get there, you just find some firewood on the ground, some branches, some dead ones, this and that. Del and Charlie, roll a perception check.
Oh, no good.
Here, I haven't used this thing before for rolling this application.
You basically will just click the box of by perception.
With the number in it.
By perception.
Yeah. Go into the box that looks for perception. There's another little box with a number in it. Click that.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, wait.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Okay.
Good start.
My phone is in the other room, so I'll just say it. It's not a big issue. As you're picking up firewood, you notice that some of them are kind of crushed. And then you pick up some more firewood. Oh, this is splintered. Oh, that's done. Okay, that's perfect. That's good firewood. As you're doing this, you then see Delano picking up more other firewood just next to you. But Delano's taller than you. He's eye level with you now. As you look down and you notice there's an imprint of a foot in the dirt. And you notice this little pathway you guys have been following for about a good 2-3 minutes. Yeah, it's not a pathway. It's literally just whatever this was, it carved through these trees.
In the same direction that we're currently going.
Yep.
I'm going to look up at Delano and just say, "Are you seeing what I'm seeing here?"
Now that you pointed out, yeah.
I'm going to just, without words, like beyond that, start walking back to camp.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following. We have enough wood.
Yeah.
And not enough people.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Anyways, it takes you about 5-10 minutes. But you make it right back. No issues. Nothing's matter. Alright. Who's gonna watch first watch?
I'm on all watch.
Oh, that's right.
Real doesn't need to sleep.
Real doesn't need to sleep, so you guys could all go to bed while Real watches, or some people could stay up a little
Or
bit.
buddy system.
Yeah, I was gonna say buddy system.
Buddy system?
And I will. Yeah, buddy system.
Real
Charlie's
plus
gonna stay
one.
up for a bit.
Okay.
We have 3 on watch at a time.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. You guys can do that. No one's telling you can't. So, I'm going to need you guys to figure out who's doing first watch, who's doing second, and who's doing third.
Third, I
I'll be
sleep early.
first, if that's all right.
I'll do second.
And yeah, while everybody's going to sleep, can play something on his violin, just Song of Rest if anybody needs it.
Okay.
Vibe into some violin music.
Yeah.
Alright. Who is on first watch?
It's me.
That'd be me.
Okay, so it's Real, Charlie, and Fowler. Okay, I need you guys. One of you needs to roll a d6.
Ooh, red cap. You want to roll a d6? No pressure, probably.
Well, Jeff,
So just because if it's just a standard D6, then where do I click for that?
don't worry about it. Jeff took care of it for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Alright. About first hour of watch. Everything's nice and calm. Second hour of watch. Everything's pretty nice and wham! You turn around to look for what that sound was. Oh, it was just one of the guards shutting the door of the carriage. Oh, motherfucker. Oh.
Jeez.
Beginning of third hour. You want to go ahead?
Just while there is some dead time at the beginning of watch, I'm gonna turn to Real and ask, so where are you folks coming from?
The capital, I suppose, in the Central Kingdom there.
And is that where you grew up?
So I'm gonna roll an insight to see if Real would be like smart enough to piece that you might not be from around here. No, Real's just gonna lie. He's gonna be like, yeah, no, I grew up there, sure. Mm-hmm.
That's a little
I grew
weird.
up there.
Like
I was a dairy farmer.
You are
there a
technically
way
a
I
noble
can-
now.
Yeah, you
Can
roll
I-
alright, Real, roll deception. Red, roll insight. See who wins. You have to beat a 16. Yeah, he knows you're
Hey.
bullshitting. You know he's bullshitting. You know that he's lying through his fucking teeth. The Central Kingdom doesn't. The capital of the Central Kingdom. There are no dairy farmers. There's goat farmers, but there ain't no dairy farmers.
Dairy.
I'm gonna give a sly grin and just say, really? Because you remind me of a few sorts I know that are from pretty far away.
Well, I moved not too long ago.
Yeah, you did, buddy. And he just taps his shoulder like that playful pat on the shoulder.
Sure, you did.
Real reaches into his bag. He's like, "Hey, do you want a mustache?"
Oh, I've always wanted one. Thank you. Couldn't get one myself. The hell is with the mustache? Can I ask real quick?
Oh no.
No, there's nothing. No, it's
Don't worry about
it-
it.
it-
Don't worry about it.
it's
Don't worry about it.
it's a mustache that you put on and it appears to your face. Makes it and it's long. It's like a curly Q mustache.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
really
take
good.
that and just slip it into my bag.
Okay.
Alright.
Please.
Would he have seen, or does Kiki still have her mustache on?
She still had it on the last time you saw her. She just consciously forgot about it. Like, she still has a mustache.
A mustache.
So, yeah, he'd seen it.
Who else was still awake with us?
That would be Fowler.
Fowler.
And Anna.
Was Fowler from this world or no?
Yes, he is.
You don't know.
Well, I'm not asking for in character.
Oh, no, yeah. They're from the world that you guys are currently in.
Alright, so I just don't speak to Fowler. I have no questions.
Fine. I didn't want to talk anyway. Ugh.
You could talk to me. I'm not saying you can.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Character, I am
man.
unmistakably from Earth.
No. Nope.
Alright.
Just to do
Yeah,
ignore.
Real emanates the "I grew up in the suburbs" vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am wearing a fancy suit.
Lovely.
Oh,
Anyways.
that's another question,
You would've-
actually.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, the clothing in this world, are there, because I kind of came up off of the brim with wearing a blazer, are blazers a thing? Like, what is a thing in this world or not?
It's pretty much when you were transported and they were transported. Their lab coats, their tactical vests, everything was transformed into the equivalent of this world. So when Delano came over, when he was wearing a full tack vest with plates, it turned into leather armor with chainmail.
Chainmail,
Alright.
which I have since had tailored into a regular modern suit.
Alright.
Stark white, purple shirt, black tie. I am definitely not from around here.
Fancy. Anyways, so Fowler, are you gonna say anything or do anything?
I'm just gonna be sitting on a log, kind of away from them, like carving a stick or something. Just minding my own business. Not gonna say anything.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna use Mage Hand, and Rio grabs like an apple from his bag, and he goes over and just drops it on Fowler's lap.
You want me to cut this for you or something?
And Real just waves.
Charlie just, like, side-eyes Real, just like, yeah, walking 4 feet is difficult for me, too.
Charlie? Charlie? I have a question for you real quick.
Yeah.
Can you roll me a perception check? Again.
I can.
Can also Fowler and Real perception checks as well.
Yeah. I'd love to. I did very good. Just so
Nice.
good.
17.
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Real
Okay.
puts a hand on Charlie's shoulder and he's like, listen, I gotta take care of people. I told myself a long time ago that I'm not going to lose anybody anymore. And he just gives like a sincere smile.
I understand that. My point was, did you have to use Mage Hand when they're 4 feet away?
Hey, Charlie, one more thing.
Should I have used catapult instead?
That would have been more
God.
entertaining at the very least.
Hey, Charlie,
Yes.
what's your armor class?
Oh
Oh.
no.
Fuck.
AC.
Charlotte's gonna get squashed.
17.
I'm calling it.
17?
Yes.
Okay, so a 23 will hit.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Wish.
I also need you to make a dexterity saving throw real quick. DC is 15. We'll do 15.
No.
Just a dex check.
No.
That was a dex
It's
check.
okay.
Saving throw.
Oh, deck. Oh.
Saving throws are
dexterity
just
saving.
below the
The little box with saving throws. You just click that little bubble that says dex.
And to squash.
the number.
Then, yeah.
Beet sauce.
There you go. That's a dex saving throw. Nope, still no.
Not any better.
Charlie, no!
Does he die a death? Does he get a squash?
You're going to take 17 points of piercing damage,
Ouch.
and you are grappled inside the mouth of a Dongor.
Of a what now?
Gesundheit.
As Real and Fowler both look up in horror to see well, you'll see in a second. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
You'll see,
Where's
says.
initiative? Where's initiative? Go. Initiative.
Right next to armor
17.
class.
Well,
It's really bad.
14. Strong man.
Well,
Okay. Where's my marker?
Please,
Where's my
no.
Hey,
marker?
you guys want to do something funny?
Hold on.
Yes, do something funny. Entertain
Alright,
me.
I'm gonna silvery barbs the bad guy's initiative because it is an ability check.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hardy?
Huh?
Yes.
Hold on, Asia. How high is your dexterity? Because we rolled all 17. So how high is your dex?
By the way, the camp would be over here in this area. Or over here, I mean.
Oh, let me
In
pull up
this
the
area
thing.
would be over here. This would be the camp area.
I think I need to refresh. I don't have a map. Hold on.
Dancing in a square.
So,
Because
Why
I'm
do you
that
roll
cool.
Dex saving. Huh?
I don't have a map. I don't know what's up with that.
you basically, if you guys rolled the same on initiative, don't worry about it. I can actually look and see whose is faster.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm going to.
How are you rolling? Yeah.
Oh, I have a map now. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have a token for owl.
Oh,
there.
no, you don't. Here, I got you. I have a couple of these. Since you're a guest, we'll just give you.
Yeah, where are we?
There's
on
already.
That's the question.
Here.
where are we?
Okay, so the campfire would be in this vicinity over here.
Okay, so we'd probably be like on the far side from camp if Charlie's getting scooped up like that?
You're pretty much like near the wall, yeah. He was sitting right here next to you, basically. Yeah, there you go. That would be the fire.
I'm an artist.
Fire! Fire!
Are those the right colors? I preface by saying I am colorblind.
Yeah, that's
Red
close enough.
and
That's
yellow.
good.
It's close enough.
It's
It's
really
beautiful,
yellow.
a work of art.
Thank you. I try my best.
Couldn't have done better myself.
So,
Oh.
yeah, I silvery barbs the initiative of the bad guy.
Yeah, I got it.
When he scoops him up, Real's gonna flare his coat out, and he's like, "Get, go on, get." And he's like,
What
"Wait,
direction was I attacked from?
Behind. You were looking at the fire. It chomped on you from across the fence.
Gotcha.
So it's...
Rabbit you. It chomped you.
It chomped you. You were chomped.
You got chomped. No.
So it's...
Alexa, play Despacito.
No.
So,
No.
No, we do not want to get copyrighted.
Okay, I had to look behind and make sure mine didn't turn on, but I'm just so glad I have headphones on.
You're like, oh
Let's,
no.
play How Bad Can I Be from the hit movie Lorax.
Okay,
Yay,
the
but
Lorax
work, I
has
have
some
headphones on, yay!
I know, right?
Larry,
Exactly.
you have to go that
Dancing
hard.
down the road. How bad can I be?
I've still only seen the
It's real.
the original cartoon.
Okay. So there's
The new
that.
one's great. It has electric guitars and little riding scooter things, like a motorcycle.
Because it didn't me.
Huh?
Okay, so you guys ready to see what a Dongor looks like?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Shock me.
Hold on a second. I
Here
need
we
to.
go.
What a dongle
I need to
looks
edit
like.
this real quick.
We're riding in anticipation. Do, do, do.
I did not save this. I should have saved this, but it is what it is. So the audience just got to see what this is. Now they get to see your reaction. Oh.
No.
There it is!
Oh,
No.
oh.
Beautiful.
Well,
Good lord.
Hello there.
Oh, I forgot. It didn't save!
fuck.
It's sticky, and I don't like it.
I'm
It's
sorry.
a sticky Tyrannosaur.
like one,
Oh my gosh,
looks
it is.
like- it looks like
We have a bounty
look-
for this guy.
it looks
Oh.
like the alien from
Kill it.
Alien vs.
Oh, yeah.
Predator, and those weird dog T-Rexes from Elden Ring
Yes.
had a hate child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For reference
no.
point, this is a homebrew monster. Imagine a xenomorph T-Rex. There you go.
Oh.
And
Dell!
I kill it.
You're
I'm
a,
imagining a very cartoony xenomorph
Dell!
with little stuff.
You're asleep right at the moment, so your turn does not happen. Jeb. Or Fowler, I should say.
Fowler, help!
Yes.
It's your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh lord. Okay. What I want to get Charlie out of its mouth. So could I somehow attack its jaw so it'll let him go?
You can try.
Okay. So how would I do that?
Okay.
Would I just attack?
Roll an attack roll, and then we'll go from there. See if you even hit the damn thing. Yeah, 17 will hit. What are you trying to do with this? Are you just like trying to pry bar it?
I'm going up, and like the muscle.
Oh,
on
okay.
the
So you're
side.
trying to take out its jaw
Trying to
completely.
cut that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll for damage. Don't forget your 1d6 necrotic.
How do I do that? Where's
So
the
just
damage?
roll your regular damage for your longsword, or your katana, I mean. Well, same difference. Now, are you two-handing it or one-handing it?
Two-handing it.
So roll it with that 1d10 plus. You see it? It's on your actions. You literally click to hit. You saw that, right? Right next to it, there should be 2 boxes. 2 long boxes. You see those? Click on the D10 one, which is underneath them. Is the bottom one. There you go. Alright, 12. Now roll a D6 for necrot. So you have... Roll a custom D6. Okay. So that is 14 points of damage. Okay. You and Charlie are going to take 3 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
It's fine.
And its jaw is still there. You kind of cut into it, but it's still got enough... It's like just barely into the ligaments. What do you want to do?
Dang it.
Got any bonus action you want to do?
What bonus action could I do? I don't know. Oh.
You have any spells?
Spells.
They have to be a bonus action spell.
Bonus action.
Yeah, the time has to be 1.
How
1BA.
can you...
It'll say it right there in that section. In the section where it says cast time, it should have it right there.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
either be
so,
1
like-
action
So like,
or
some of
1
them will
bonus
say like
action.
1A, or some of them will say like 1B. 1B is bonus action.
A.
So we need a bonus action.
Here, I'm
I got Hunter's Mark. What would that do?
Oh, that'd be good.
that would basically
yeah,
give you an extra damage die when you attack it next turn.
Okay. So could I do that?
Yeah, you could do that.
Because that's a 1BA.
Yeah, that's one. That's
So
fine.
do I just roll that now?
No, that's next. If just for this is a learning experience. The next time you do something like that, bonus action, then action. Cast your Hunter's Mark,
Got it.
then attack.
Okay. Got it.
Anna,
Cool.
you are asleep. You do not get a turn round this turn. Charlie, you are currently in the mouth.
What?
You're asleep at the moment.
I've said I was awake, but okay?
Oh, wait, were you?
Yes.
That's right. You said you were going to stay awake for a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, the DM makes a mistake here and there. I admit.
Okay.
And I think Gun is still awake as well. He was
Gun
playing-
and Anna, yeah, because Gun was playing music until it was his turn. Then he was going to take a nap. So yeah, Gun and Anna are awake, but everybody else was asleep. So yeah,
Alright.
How many people are actually asleep right now?
there is, yeah, Del, Ash, Kami, Art. So 4 of you guys are asleep. The rest are awake. So, Anna, what do you want to do? You just heard shouting, slashing, acid burning, and a guy literally going,
I've started using my fighting spirit to get 5 temporary HP.
okay.
Okay. Then I will run to the thing and try to attack him with my Bushido.
Alright, yeah. Alright, go ahead and roll to see if you hit. 19. You will hit, my madam. You will hit, madam. Alright, 10 points of damage.
And because I can attack 2 times, I will do this again.
Oh, your action surging? Oh, wait, no, you 2-time attacks. That's right. Okay.
26?
26 will fucking hit.
To hit.
That will hit. But,
And 14.
14 points of damage. Okay. You're going to take... You and Charlie... Where are you attacking?
I will attack at the leg.
The leg? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 plus 8, so you're going to take 14 points of acid damage. Alright. Charlie, you're currently in the mouth of a giant T-Rex that is slowly devouring you. What do you want to do?
Now, am I capable of, like, is this disabling me in any way? Like, are my arms restricted?
Basically, you were just like this, talking to Real, and then all of a sudden, crump on the midsection of your body. So
Okay,
your arms are free.
First.
Your arms are free. Everything from your waist up is free and moving.
Okay. I think I'm just going to put my hands up, like, on its head around me, and Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go ahead. With disadvantage, because it's a ranged attack and you're 5 feet away. So re-roll that one more time.
Yep.
And take the lowest.
Take the lowest. Which, that would be a mod 20. So a hit.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's see what you do for damage. 3.
3.
How many levels of Warlock do you have?
7.
7. You get 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
2.
You get 2 Eldritch Blasts, so shoot again. No, you...
Oh, no, I would try to hit again, yeah.
Yeah. And this is a disadvantage yet again.
Yep.
If you right-click, you can select
Nope.
advantage or disadvantage.
You don't hit. So, you do 3 damage to it. And take... 6 points of acid damage.
Oh.
Someone should get him out of there.
Ooh! Wait a minute. You have
I'm trying.
You have repelling shot with your Eldritch Blast, don't you?
1 second, was that a...
That's the one where the guy, when you hit an enemy, it goes 10 feet back. That's
I
right.
believe we did add that, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yo.
I mean, would that
It doesn't
be-
matter. He's dug into your torso good. You ain't moving.
Not even with the damage that was done.
Not
before?
even with the damage. I did what it was to hit. He rolled.
That is with Eldritch Blast. I thought that was just its own thing. Okay.
No, it's with Eldritch Blast. I rolled a strength save against your to hit. He made it. So a 20, 23. He made it. Sorry, dude. I hate doing this.
I don't think there's a save for that, right? It's just you mag.
He's just in there. He can try to loosen it by doing that Eldritch Blast. That's what it was. But Ash, Kamari, you're both asleep. Gun, it is your turn. You're literally just heard slashing, acid burning. A guy going... and Anna yelling as she's running in and slashing.
Yeah, from where I stand, I cast Eldritch Blast. 19.
That hits. Where are you aiming this?
What?
Where are you going to aim this?
Its head, I guess. Try to.
You're gonna hit its head?
Yeah, I try to get Charlie out of that.
Yeah, it works. As your shot shoots and you hit the crown of its head at the furthest back point, it goes like that and releases Charlie. Charlie, I need you to make a dex saving throw to see if you land on your feet or get prone. Not a high DC.
Alright.
You were thrown pretty far.
9.
You're prone. You literally go. "Ah!" Oh!
You want to hear? Real quick, I realized something.
Yeah.
I have hacks.
Huh?
Do you
I
want to
can
put?
teleport 30 feet.
Oh.
I could have fucking done that.
Hey,
You're
Realize
distracted.
that-
Learning experience! Learning experience! So, oh fuck me. So, Charlie, where's Charlie at? Oh, there's Charlie. Charlie, you're currently about right there. It's the Dongor's turn.
Huh? It's
No.
still my turn.
Oh, is it still your turn?
I still have an Eldritch Blast too.
Oh yeah, the second Eldritch Blast. And since you shot the furthest back point of its head, nobody was affected by it. Nope, doesn't hit.
I take the nat 20.
Fucking son of a bitch, crit that damage. For people wondering, Gun's birthday was a couple weeks ago. He had 3 weeks to use it, or it got lost. This was the week he's using it. 16, baby.
Damn.
Alright, it is looking bloodied. It's getting pretty bloody. And because of that, it's going to... Ooh, fuck. I need... Charlie's on the ground prone, so he'll miss it. But I need Real, Anna... and Fowler to all roll dex saving throws.
Very good.
Dex save. Alright.
Very good.
Ow! You know. Use my
We're having a
patch.
great. We're having.
You're gonna use your patch?
3.
Use my patch.
Okay, use your patch. You can retry.
Oh, I forgot about that. We can use the patch for saves. I'll use the patch.
Do you want to try it again?
Oh
Real? You're...
I have one.
No, I'm just gonna stick with it. That's fine.
I will try it
It's
again.
fine.
You're gonna try it
I don't
again?
want to get
Not
it,
be
but
fine, but it's fine.
You're not gonna try again?
I will try it again.
Okay, Anna's gonna try again. Real's not.
7.
You made it with the skin of your teeth. It was a 17. So, Real, as you see, let's see. Fuck. Real, you see. No, not Real. Charlie, as you're going, lifting your head up, you see Real look back at you and go, "Got you out, buddy!" As soon as that happens, you see Anna just jump in the air. Fowler hit the deck as Real just gets flung in the air as the Dongor does a tail whip attack.
Ooh.
Thank God I was not.
Team Rocket blasting off again.
And it's towards the back wall.
Real, you're going to take... Fuck me, that's a lot of damage. So, Real, you're gonna take 21 points of bludgeoning damage
Ooh,
Oh,
baby.
and 6 points of acid damage because it is bloodied. It is at half health.
Ouch.
So its blood is now currently being poured onto its body. Which is acid blood!
Acid blood, of course.
No
Sid.
problem. That's a
Sid's
blast.
We're
acid,
having a
of
good
course.
time.
It's
Wait, here, I have a
great.
question, actually, real quick. Does it have, like, acid damage on its bite, or just acidic blood?
Just acidic blood.
So
The
I
reason
never
you-
would've taken all of that damage if they didn't
Yep.
try to bust its jaw.
Yep.
My bad. Sorry. My bad.
How could you? How could you try to save me?
I was trying to get you out, man.
Yep. Pretty
I'm a
much.
brute.
So yeah, that's its
Do I
tail
get knocked
attack.
back at all?
No,
Or
you get flown in the air about 10 feet, and you go that way. You're over by Charlie. I need you to make a dex save to see if you land on your feet or not.
oh no, I do not.
No. You hit the ground hard, but you ain't taking any damage from that. All right, it's Real's turn.
Ooh, how fun! So Real, like lifts his head up off the ground and reaches his hand over to the fire. The fire swirls around his hand and compresses into a ball, and then he throws the ball at the creature. As I am using Flaming Spear at 5th level, I need it to make a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Nah, it doesn't make it. What's the damage?
So that's gonna do. Hold on, this plus 3 more. Give me just a sec. Uh, 19 fire damage.
I just imagine
And the ball
Every-
of
next-
fire just sits there next to it.
the next morning everyone wakes up,
All right,
sees the.
Dell.
What the fuck?
It is your turn. Art was asleep, so Dell, it is your turn right now.
Alright, I'm gonna get next to Charlie. So I can do a good level 3 cure wounds. 27 HP back.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a goodie. Charlie, you get 27
turn.
HP.
Yeah, that puts me back to full.
All right, Fowler, it is your turn again.
I will do cure wounds
Okay.
on who needs it? Real needs it.
Real probably needs
yeah,
it.
Don't worry about me.
Real needs it.
Don't worry about
So-
me. I'm good.
Five points of healing.
You're a saint.
That your turn? Because you're concentrating
Yeah.
on... Yeah, because you're concentrating on that spell, so you can't really do much.
Yeah, I'm concentrating on that spell. It's for the apple.
Alright. So... It is Ash. You're up. You just woke up and... Holy shit! There's a fucking giant-ass T-Rex looking thing! That's you, FYI.
Real. There's more details there
Ashley's
too.
gonna-
Real's on the ground. Charlie's on the ground.
Oh yeah, you see Real on the ground, Charlie on the ground, Dell over Charlie, Fowler,
A magic ball of floating fire.
a miniature sun roasting next to a giant T-Rex.
This reminds me of that one meme when that guy walks in with pizza and everything's on fire.
Yeah.
This is fine. Everything is fine. This is perfect. This is good.
The room's on fire.
Chilies.
That's better in the moment.
Fine.
She thinks it's a dream and goes back to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
God.
No.
No, look at it. Very tired and groggy and goes, the gods literally were drunk when they made you.
What do you want to try to do? And for reference, it's 15 feet tall.
Oh.
So,
Again, close.
it's a big guy.
This is up to roll the lightning damage.
Question: is this a natural creature, or is this something that's like?
This is a
Like,
natural creature.
Is it native to this area?
Yep.
I have knowledge nature. Could I know stuff about this?
Yep. If you roll a high enough insight check, which...
Do you mind me doing that real quick?
that's a free action, and yeah, you could do that anytime, so go ahead. You're gonna roll, you're gonna shoot lightning at it?
I'm gonna try something.
Oh, an 8 total.
Goodness.
You were in that thing's mouth way too long. You're freaking the fuck out, and you're trying to just get your head on straight. Not you, Ash. I'm talking to him.
I'm gonna try animal friendship on it then.
What's the conditions for that? Hold on, we need to take a second.
We doing this again?
No.
Let's see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast will succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
So it has to have a lower intelligence than 4? What's the save?
They must. I don't really see the save on it. Oh, 15.
14? 15.
15.
15. I'm gonna guess if I say what it is, he's just gonna say silvery barbs. Am I right in saying that and saying that real?
It could happen. I mean, what was the spell?
Animal companion.
Friendship.
Friendship. Animal friendship.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
silvery barbs.
Can I not?
That is a 1. He fails.
So good.
Can you give me... I'm going to look up animal friendship real quick. Just for reference point, because
God.
I'm trying to remember...
Best.
I'm trying to remember that druid spell, and it is... I swear to God. That is a first level spell. Succeed wisdom saving charm. The spell's duration. If
Ooh, lasts a whole day.
Yeah.
No, don't go. Don't die.
The beast must succeed wisdom saving or be charmed. As long as no allies attack it, the encounter's over.
But guys, no more attacking it.
Right. I dispelled.
I never heard it.
Fire.
I casted it.
Dang it.
Capacity. How much did it have left? Because we...
It actually was about 75. It was at a 25 to 30% health bar. So yeah, you guys just tamed one of the biggest, most dangerous Dongors in the entire kingdoms. The one that had the bounty on its head.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you sure you don't want to kill it? It's 10,000 gold bounty, guys.
Did the
Use it
bounty
for a
say dead or alive?
It did not specify, but it could be said that it probably wants it dead.
That
But
one.
Would it be more valuable turned in alive?
that's the question.
I mean, I can be. I'm pretty sure I could sell a live Dongor. That's all I'm saying.
Well, let's be fair. The intimidation factor. Let's say they turn you
Wanted
down
to
on
kill
that
it.
deal. You have a Dongor.
You have a 15
Make an
foot.
excellent point.
You have a 15 foot tall, 30 foot long, fucking beast of destruction on your side.
Just put.
And
Well, just put
FYI,
it in the-
we're an hour and 30 minutes. We're going to take a break because my head is going to explode. So we'll be right back after this. I feel defeated. I feel fucking defeated. Why wouldn't I feel defeated?
Don't feel
Because
defeated.
you've
The
been
druid only
defeated.
conquered the encounter with a level 1 spell slot. Don't worry.
Yes, that's normal.
The druid literally defeated the Dongor, a named monster with a level 1 spell and a silvery barbs. Anyways, Ash,
Don't worry.
we discussed what was going on with this. So, I'm going to roll this. Whatever it lands on, if it's under 10, I'm going to add 10. If it is above 10, depending on where it's at, I'm probably add 1 or 2. Alright?
Okay.
Okay. 16 is the DC. Okay? I need you to roll at least 2 d20s above 16. You do get the advantage because it's a swamp creature.
Is this a skill check?
This is a skill check.
Guidance.
And you can do that as so many times. God.
Right
Skill
here.
check count as an ability check.
Yep.
Guidance.
He already did it.
It's
Oh, okay.
fair.
That is 1 failure.
Can you use your patch?
She can't.
Wait, is that with advantage?
No!
Ooh.
That's with advantage because you can use the patch. Remember?
Attack.
Yep. That's your patch roll right there. That's your 1 patch roll.
I didn't.
You can use it again. You just roll another d20 for that.
You're welcome.
Is the patch 2 charges now?
But it keeps exiting me out of it.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is still your first roll, so.
A second roll.
No, it's your first. You get to roll with advantage.
Means 2 20?
2 d20s. That's for the 7. The 7 and 3. That was your first roll.
Is this any specific kind of check? Is it like an animal
This is the
handling?
second,
That's
this is
handy.
the second roll.
Oh no!
You got a natural 20.
25!
You got a natural 20 for your second roll. So now this is the tiebreaker. You got 1 more roll with advantage. And you still have 2 charges on your patch.
And guidance.
And a guidance whenever you want to use it. Does not... You got guidance. Roll a d4 to see if you still make it. If you roll a 4, you got it. Then you can use your patch charges.
Which one is the
Oh,
D4?
please.
That's the pyramid looking one.
Please get the team giant acid.
You still have 2 charges of your patches. So you can roll 2 more d20s with advantage.
Okay.
That was d8s.
It's this thing. It keeps. What is it doing? It's having a seizure. It's having a seizure.
She keeps rolling d8s, everybody. It's fine.
It's having a seizure.
Caesar, like the
I need a Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
Roll
Or Caesar.
roll a
Caesar
d4. Roll a d4
No.
because you still have guidance.
Motherfucker, stop rolling those things, please.
You just
like so
You got
many
it.
things.
Wait.
say hello
Bitch.
to old One Eye,
Bitch.
and here you guys go. I'm gonna actually put it in Discord. This is old One
A
Eye's.
gentleman's 8.
This is gonna be in lore for you guys. This
Oh no.
is old One Eye's stat sheet.
The discard. The discard.
Yeah. That's the stat sheet I'm giving you. Because if I gave you
I'm angry.
his full stat sheet, you guys would probably lose your shit.
I do not enjoy.
Yeah,
There
it's
we
okay.
are.
So, congratulations, team! You
Oh,
successfully didn't just fuck over my plans. I'll give you the full stat sheet later. I have to remake it because I lost it, which, of fucking course I lost it. But, congratulations, team!
Maybe it was foreshadowing.
Wait. Quick question. Is the thing blind?
It's has blind sight. It's just like you, Anna.
Oh. Nice.
And now Ash has a 15-foot tall, 30-foot dinosaur as a companion.
next it's gonna be like, and Ashia has tamed the demon lord Baphomet
God damn no!
through the power of friendship.
Oh my god.
Just for point of reference, like I said, for everybody watching this in the future of in the future currently, I made this challenge out of the blue. Like, if they did specific things, they probably could have figured this out. But for them to figure this out without me saying anything was just fucking insanity. I want everybody to realize this. And I understand that there's going to be about 3 of you that are going to go and clip me talking at the beginning about don't break me from like last time when we had Mole Rat on the air. Which I am going to regret
Not
this.
sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. But with that being said, after Ash tames Old One Eye, he prominently lays down, gets down face to face with you, and just snorts, and he basically just gives off a puff of air at your face. Congratulations. You literally have a T-Rex as a fucking dog.
I cast Cure Wounds
Name
on
is
it.
Cody now.
You cast Cure Wounds on it? Okay, go for it.
Oh, I can.
I will use
22 HP back.
I would suggest bottling some of the blood first. That's free acid.
nah. I will use one charge
the
on
acid's
my
still
Bushido
there.
and 4 healing words.
Okay.
Need to find it. Give me a sec.
How's Charlie looking?
Huh?
How's
I brought him to
Charlie
full.
looking?
How's Charlie looking?
Yeah. Charlie, how you looking?
I mean,
I've
I was
got,
brought back to full
yeah.
health, but I
Oh,
was
okay.
still prone. So I'm just getting up off the ground, dusting myself off.
I'm just imagining Charlie seeing this big-ass beast. Ash just walks in his peripheral, like, off to the left and just goes, shh, sit. As it just sits down.
Why having a swamp woman dragonborn on your team? It's a good
Ash,
thing.
you're crazy. You know that, right?
Isn't everyone here?
Alligators, what I do. What do you think that's going to do?
I didn't understand you.
What did you say, Ash?
So I raise alligators for a living. What do you think I was going to do?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
How long
yes.
have I been
Fuck.
traveling with this group?
Say that again?
Yeah.
How long have I been traveling with this group?
Long.
Roughly about, I would say about a good almost 2 months.
Hunter.
What?
And of course the
By the way-
Pokemon.
And I just taps.
When do we get our paychecks from the foundation?
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
You getting paid?
Pause it. Just go to your bank.
Anyways, about 2 minutes after Ash and the rest of you guys are just trying to, patch up old One Eye and all that, you see one of the guards just rush out with the shotgun ready, and he's going, "What's going on?"
It's alright.
Calm down. It's ours now.
Yes, it's ours, and Anna just taps him a little bit on the head.
I cast Sanctuary on it.
Charlie, freshly dusted off, looks over at the guard. Came here in the nick of time, didn't
you? He's like stuttering. He's trying to figure out what the fuck is he looking at.
Don't worry about it.
He's literally just standing there going, As soon as he does that, the door opens, and Kiki walks out going, "Is everybody okay?" Whoa.
We have a new dog. Just points at it.
She then scurries over towards Ash, between Ash and Charlie, and just puts a hand on him, on old One Eye, or as he's now called, what? Brody. Bodie?
B-O-D-E.
Bodie. God damn it. And just puts a hand on his head. Puts a hand on his head and just like starts petting him. Ash, you got this? You tamed him? Ash.
Yes, I did.
I like her style.
Wow. As soon as she's just taking in this, this is, like I said, this is a 15-foot tall, 30-foot long dinosaur. I can't explain this as much as I can.
I wish we met you in our world, Asher. You would be a great help for some missions.
So as that happened,
682.
Oh my god.
Just
the intelligence has to be low.
The intelligence needs to be 4. That dude is a freaking 20. So no.
Okay.
Not happening. But after everything that has happened, you guys all go to sleep, except for Ash, who pets Bodhi a little bit more before she clocks out with Kiki sitting next to her, laying on his side, laying on Bodhi's side, as you're kind of in the moment of, yeah, if anybody really messes with us, they have to go through him. So we're pretty good. So everybody heads to bed. Y'all get a long rest. So congrats. Bodhi gets back up to his max HP, which is 150.
I gotta spend some spell slots real quick. Hold on.
Alright, take your time, because my brain is hurting. Because I figured, you guys kill it, you take its head, or Delano just put it in his arm.
That's what I wanted to do.
Delano just puts it in his arm, and you guys get back to
It's now a doghouse.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gotta get it into town somehow.
I'm pretty sure you could probably, if you get the right material, make him pull the cart.
I wanted to kill it and take a souvenir, like I usually do with things that I fight, but no, it's a pet now. I'm upset with this.
You could clip it.
Emotional attachment.
It's like I want to kill it and take something from it, like I did with the dragon turtle. But no, I can't do that.
Now you can take friendship.
I don't think that's a good
Well,
idea there.
well, here's the thing.
Friendship. I want toils. And, you
Well,
know?
here's the thing. After it spit out Charlie, there's about 6 or 8 teeth still in his sternum that he has to pull out. So there you go. You can grab one of those teeth.
Those are still in.
Not the same,
after I
but
healed
sure.
back to full health.
They probably fell out.
They probably
but
fell
they'd be on
out.
the
But
ground.
yeah, they're on the ground somewhere.
Yeah. Take it
So-
and put it in my bag.
I can pull them out.
Anyways, so after all that, and
I
oh,
have
go
an
ahead.
idea.
Go.
How much would that cost to get the materials for him to
Pull a wagon.
what's that called? Yeah.
You probably have the materials with you. You just need rope, a big enough caliper for his mouth, and some
How do
harnessing.
you use the rope?
God fucking damn it, Red! We are not doing this again. This is the 4th time you've talked about this. This is annoying now.
Because I still
To be
have-
fair, you're already annoyed.
Ugh.
I like it.
I got performance of creation, and if it's beneath 80 gold, I can create it.
I would say, yeah, it would be about under 80 gold because you're literally using rope and material around you. So you could probably make it. It wouldn't be that hard.
I will give you my rope. I have a 50 feet long.
Like, everybody has the stuff. Like, it's not... It's mostly free. So it's not that expensive. So, yeah. You could do it. Now, Ash, you have to ask Ash if she would be okay with it. That's the question. Have a drawn carriage by a fucking Dawn Gore.
Yes.
Not just any Dawn Gore, one of the most notorious Dawn Gore. Thing is basically a sub-mythical, not even legendary yet, but okay. You spend a little bit of time doing this. Aya and Kiki's uncle come out of the carriage, just seeing a giant fucking dinosaur roaming around with Kiki on its head, going, "You know, child, I'm not even surprised by this. This is by far one of the most normal things you lot have ever done. To be honest, I would be more surprised if you told me that thing breathed fire."
Can Charlie interject and just scream out, "It bleeds acid"?
And there it is.
Yeah, welcome to our group, I guess.
Welcome to the Sanity.
Welcome to the experience.
I thought you said we had
Got
cookies.
Isn't that one...
Hands over a card.
Isn't... Oh my fucking god. He's got 3 of them! You guys keep handing him cards!
I know, and he never wants to come to our shows. Really rude.
You've gotta be fun. You guys have been handing him cards like every single time you meet him. He just looks at it and puts it in his pocket again. And then...
But we have multiple languages now.
God damn it. Anyways.
He wins 3 more, he gets a fruit cup.
Oh my god, I could put that on the back of the cards.
God fucking damn it.
Oh my god.
Anyways. After the cart... After the cart...
Get them card.
Okay, anyways, after the cart was made, after the materials and everything, you get him into position. You strap up the harness onto his chest and get the bridle in his mouth. It's literally just a fucking tree that you guys cut down and basically just sanded down the ends and then roped it. Ash basically is the one leading, one taking the reins as she says, "Yeah!" As you and the carriage behind you are going off towards the Central Kingdom. Not the Central Kingdom. Oh my god, you guys got me so fucked up. Eternal Kingdom. The capital of the Eternal Kingdom. Thank you.
Cherry.
No. Hell no for this one.
Yeah.
You guys have fucked me up so hard today. I'm Anyways, so as you guys are making that way there, you see people in carriages coming towards you, then immediately stopping and everybody getting out and running for cover. As you drive by, a couple of you guys are just waving at them, going, "It's fine." If you guys want to say anything to them, you can.
Is it like a crowd of people?
It's more like there's 4 carriages that were going the opposite direction that got the fuck out of the carriages and ran into the woods to hide for a minute.
They were into the woods?
Like about 5 feet into the woods. They're like hiding behind trees and shit.
They just see us.
Gungy, do you have ventriloquism?
What? What do I have?
Ventriloquism?
Ventriloquism. It lets you, like, project your voice.
That's a background.
No, not really. But
Ow.
I can use...
Oh, you have a megaphone, though.
Yeah, you could use the megaphone. You could use the megaphone if you wanted.
Yeah, I just shout in my megaphone. It's alright. It's our pets. Please don't flee.
Here. Can I, without him knowing I'm doing this, can I use thaumaturgy on the megaphone to make it 3 times louder so it's just booming?
Yeah, you can.
God. I could do it as well, but just everyone.
That would take it to 9 times as loud.
I can also do thaumaturgy.
It doesn't stack. Thaumaturgy doesn't stack on itself.
So you're saying we can't have a 27 times loud megaphone?
No.
I just want this to go from I'm making an announcement to just booming, scarier. Make it worse.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, as you guys are approaching towards them, a couple of them just get out and look. And then more come out, and they're just... Wow, okay, then... As they're watching you just pass by. You know, nothing to see here, you know.
Just
a giant dinosaur carrying a cart, while there's a carriage being drawn by two I can't say it and it's pissing me off. It's the opposite of a unicorn.
Selkie?
No, not a Pegasus. It's a 2-horned bicorn, not unicorn, bicorn. As it's getting pulled by two bicorns as a carriage drives by with the literal lords of the land.
Naturally.
Huh. Okay then. And they just get back in their carts and take off. And it's just like, that's interesting.
That never happened.
As you guys get closer and closer to the capital, we're going to skip a day because, well, that was enough. So, you guys make it... there. And as you are getting closer and closer to the gate, you see 2 guards at the front gate. Then 4. Then 8. Then a shit ton of guards. And a couple of wyvern flying guards. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking guards just looking at your direction.
Real is going
Glare.
to
Just
jump
glare.
out of the, he's gonna jump out of the carriage in advance because this is where we're going, right?
Yeah,
this is
this
where
is.
we're going to.
You are
Okay.
getting told to go that direction.
Real's like, I got this.
Nelson got this.
And he's like, who wants to? Anyone want to come with me? And he like
I
kisses,
come with
like
him. I
kisses
come
his
with him.
kisses his necklace, and he hops out of the wagon, and he's gonna run ahead.
Mika, and I will just follow him. directly.
Art's just like, okay,
too.
let's go.
And he sort of like
Follow
dusts
along
his
with him,
jacket,
actually.
kind of straightens it so he looks some degree of proper, and he's like people to whom it may concern, we are
Shoot us.
experience. Pleasure to be here in your fine kingdom. And he's
Just
going to
send
have a
everyone
mage hand with like the stack of business cards. That's gonna be like slowly dropping one business card in everyone's hand.
Did you hear me say I was following him up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're running past you, and the Dongor's basically just taking its sweet time. So it's moving like 10 feet per round. They're moving 30 to 60 feet per round. So they're pretty much ahead of you by 2-3 minutes.
I'm sticking next to Bodhi in case I have to cast Sanctuary on him.
All right.
Attack.
I'm just watching this whole thing go down.
He's the head guard, who is the head gate guard, looks at the card, looks at you, then looks behind you, and his eyes get big, fucking like the size of sausage dishes. Like, you mind explaining that then?
You guys don't pull your cards like this? This is so efficient. Come on.
We met him on the way and got him to be our friend.
Just don't look
Thank
too
God
hard.
you would.
He squints his eyes as he looks over. Oh boy. That's old one eye. How the fuck did you manage that?
I have
Come
no
on,
idea.
He's the least
I don't know.
the least scary thing here. He's the least scary thing here. Have you seen Fowler? Like,
I'm guessing Fowler's just giving him like the death stare.
No.
Yeah, Fowler's giving him the death stare. Artie's literally just looking at Real like, this, you're gotta be shitting me. Like, they're just like, ugh.
That reminds me of but you know who no one likes? Fowler! First of all, how fucking dare you?
First of all, I'll fucking tell you.
Exactly.
Fowler's like,
But-
it's just like
Anyway,
he just sighs. He just looks tired.
okay. As soon as you guys are about to start talking again, you see Kiki's cousin Aya just immediately appear right next to you and says, "Is there a problem there?" As the guard looks over and says, "Yes, there is a... Oh, pardon, Your Majesty. Your Grace, we are sorry. He's stuttering over his words just seeing her. Now, you wouldn't be holding us up just because of a little pet of theirs now, would you? A pet?
Yes, the pet.
Ma'am, I must advise against this. If they get that beast in the city, I don't know what will happen. I will take responsibility if there's any trouble. You have my word. Where would we be taking this beast? Well, the cart itself is a gift to them for helping us retrieve something. We'll be heading to, see my auntie right away. So please, we'll be heading straight to the castle. Right away, ma'am. We'll clear the way. As he just turns around, as she, points towards the carts and says, "Let's go this way." You hear in the background, "All right, man, we need to get this moving. You gotta get these. Move the cart. Get everybody out the way. Gotta get out." As you guys are getting further and further back towards the carts, you get back in your carts as the carriage comes in front of you guys, and Aya says, "Please follow and keep up, Charlie. We don't want you to get left behind again."
Yeah, sure.
Again, Charlie.
Question mark.
As she closes the door and starts to move on, you guys follow.
Real shouts to the guards as the wagon moves past them. He's like, "We also play weddings, birthdays, funerals, and horse birthdays."
Shut up, Real.
Girls?
We don't play music.
Girl.
Everybody except for Gun, Del, and Real are just face palming right at the moment. As
Just using thaumaturgy to make an advertisement all the way for the gun.
well, the thing is that actually pulls a lot of eyes because the simple fact is you're going down basically Main Street as people are gathering to see two bicorns carrying the essentially the brother of the queen and the niece of the queen, and behind them is a fucking Dongor.
I use thaumaturgy to make little squeaky noises every time the Dongor steps.
Actually, I think that would be.
So that
Wait, wouldn't that be prestidigitation?
That would be kind of
No, thaumaturgy.
No, that is thaumaturgy. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, you create an instantaneous sound.
Okay, yeah, that's
Choice.
fine. That's fine. So, yeah, people hear it and they're laughing and smiling, but at the same time, a couple of them are going. Huh?
Why do this group of clowns have that?
Don't know.
That's the greatest question I've heard. Anyways, about
Mari's brothers would have loved this. Oh my god.
Jesus. As you guys are making your way to the castle, you get to the antechamber as they take the Dongor away. Charlie takes the Dongor away to the stable area. As that happens,
Do they even have a stable that's big enough for him?
there's a big enough stable. They basically hold wyverns here. So there's a big enough stable. It's gonna be a little interesting, but there's a big enough stable. As you guys are moved into this antechamber, when you were coming up the main street, you could see this very beautiful architecture. It's very weird. It was like a combination of dwarven, elven, a couple of some human aspects as well. There was just this beautiful, like, it wasn't medievally, it wasn't Renaissance, but it was a mixture of both, where you had this vintage look, but mixed with this more advanced society type look. It kind of looks like, I will say this, it kind of looks like Berlin in a sort of way.
Oh.
It's got this vintage vibe to it, but at the same time, it's very up to date and modernized to a degree at the
To
time.
be honest with you, Berlin isn't that beautiful as you think it is. It's
No.
like the ugliest and dirtiest city in the world.
Yeah, I know.
And
I'm just saying, like, old school, like, 90s Berlin, back when it was actually...
No.
90s Berlin! So there's a big wall in the middle of it.
Pretty much.
You need to
Yeah, well,
know Berlin.
I would say, okay, let me rephrase that. It's like England. back in the Victorian age. It's got this very rustic vibe. As you get towards the castle, you're seeing guards now more posted. Most of them are drow, some are elves, some are even orcs, and some goblins too. You see other races that you see other races you just don't really see that often as well. You see furbolgs for the first time in a very, very long time. You see other dragonborns, dragon newts, yada yada. As you're getting up towards the castle, it's this very windy S curves up to the top. As you get towards it, you see a very large, not like St. Louis arc, but you see a very flat arc as the doors open up. And as usual, Charlie takes the Dongor in your cart and takes it over to the stables. As Anya, Kiki, Aya's father, and Kiki get out as you guys walk with them. Kiki coming over to Ash and giving her a hug, saying, "Riding the Dongor was so much fun! We should do it again!"
As we pass through the gate, Real is using prestidigitation to like make fireworks, and right before we go through it, just he makes a little border. It just says the gun experience.
Okay. You guys get pulled into this antechamber. As... Nope, that's not the right one. Here we go. You get pulled into this antechamber. As Aya basically goes off. Kiki and Kiki's uncle are standing there. As the uncle turns around and says, "You lot... I must thank you. For without you, I would never see my niece again. And neither would my sister."
You're very welcome.
No problem, Your Highness.
I have more of a title of a duke than anything. I don't really care for politics. I'm more of a action man myself. I prefer doing things than sitting around with twiddling my thumbs. But I hope you're ready. Because my sister wishes to meet you.
Hey,
Again?
He hears you say again. He looks towards you and says, "You may have made a pact with her, but meeting her in person is a whole different beast." As he's about to walk through the door, as a very tall woman in a pink dress appears in front of you guys. "Hi, hello. It's been a very long time. Oh, look at you." As she grabs Kiki's cheeks and says, "You've grown so much."
Anna's just standing there, staring into nothing.
You recognize the voice? This is the pink amethyst dragon that you guys met during the whole incursion on, the city.
Mm-hmm.
The war that we have.
Yeah, the war that you stopped before it
Or
began.
we stopped, but maybe also half paused.
Kind
Don't
of.
worry about it.
Kind of.
We'll hope.
She then looks towards you guys and says, "Well, what's with the mustache? It looks good on you for some reason." As the fake mustache that Kiki has had this entire time falls off. As she says, "Seriously? Why does everybody say that?" As she just looks at her aunt, just going, I know the joke. It's too precious. As she closes her eyes and opens them up, but Kiki just put another one on right away. You're never going to make a pink dragon laugh, honey. Trust me when I say that. As she leads you towards the door she came from, order of operation, who is going in first?
Not me.
Real is at least
Charlie, you're gone. Charlie's gone.
Okay.
I will risk
Oh,
it.
gone.
I will risk it.
Yep.
And
Yeah, he's parking the.
He's parking the Dongor.
Yeah, I heard
And
that. I
I'll
wasn't
go
sure if
first.
that was something like went did or.
I'd like
You're
to.
still doing it.
Sounds interesting.
So, okay, we're just going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe.
We'll
defeat
get
others.
Not me, please.
Anna, you're
Anna.
saying Anna's going first?
Anna.
Anna and Real are going to go first?
Yes. Not me.
Anna,
Last, I did not trust.
so, the order is, I'm going to just do this off of randomness. Anna, Real, you're doing 2x2s. So Anna, Real, Ash, Del, Gun,
Me. Not me. No.
That would be either Fowler or
Fowler, thank you, Fowler, then Kamari.
I want to go last. I do not like big places.
Well, too bad. You're second to last.
Ah, that's fine. Okay, anyway.
So
moving on.
as you guys are
Whatever.
entering, you get into the throne room, which is fucking massive. You thought the throne room back at the Central Kingdom was huge? This brings a whole nother fucking level. The walls are at least 1,000 feet away from you on both sides. The throne itself is huge. It's basically like a giant bed. And as you guys approach it, Kiki's aunt and uncle basically say, "We'll be leaving you here. Please, do not anger her." As they both just disappear. It's fucking quiet. It is dead silent. As Kiki goes over to Ash and just basically gets close to her because she's kind of scared. I need everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
A 17.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
21.
14.
Get it out for one.
13. Oh.
11.
Oh, Real, you're fucked.
I got a gentleman's 3.
That's 3.
You all fail.
Oh no.
Even with a 21, you fail.
What? Oh, shit.
I just wanted to.
Smart and cool.
I just wanted you guys to
Stuff.
roll just to see if there was anybody that was possible. You guys wouldn't have made it no matter what because the DC is 30.
Yikes.
Oh.
You guys feel an overwhelming presence of fucking terror. As you can't even move. It's like your body wants to run, but your feet are planted where they're at.
Felt that before coming in.
As you literally don't even hear it, but you can see it. A claw appear out from behind a pillar. That, I want to point this out, the pillars that are on the sides are 500 feet apart on both sides. This 1 foot takes up the about halfway to 3/4 of the way between those two pillars. That's 1,000 feet.
Pretty big.
That's her foot.
I could make a joke now, but I won't.
She then,
Anna
as you see,
drop to the ground.
a giant obsidian dragon. A primeval obsidian dragon appear before you and just stare at you for a moment, and then just does that dog swirl onto the bed as the form begins to change as a woman. How do I put this? Whatever your character would imagine is the most beautiful woman in the world, she appears to be it.
Jeb is looking away. Jeb is looking away now.
Anna
Because that
is
would be
just
his wife. Haha!
staring at this creature.
Yeah.
This is the
Fuck.
Anna.
And then just falls to the ground. She's
Anna, this is the creepiest part about this. Even though you're blind, you can actually still see her.
yes. Anna's just gone.
Anna is freaking the fuck out. Okay. As she sits there, she just says one thing. My darling child, welcome home. That's where we're going to leave tonight's episode. So, we'll be back not next week, but the week after. Because I'm going to Gen Con! Which is Thursday to Sunday. I'm probably going to be leaving Sunday afternoon, so that way I can get back home. So that way I can go to work on Monday. But I'm coming back. We're going to be coming back not next week, but the week after, because I feel like you guys deserve a break after experiencing some of that shit. So yeah, we'll be seeing you guys